this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. This'll be a right mess to clean up. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here? Still, a griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. It is said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace. I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapon. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of free damage. When one of the fiends comes, let's guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the There are off. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that it is a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nome to see that. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the Riftstones that we might aid you. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from even with your memories lost to you. I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
Time to be.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. I hope the day ahead shall be a joyous one.
Wait for the new equipment to come in. Mayhap I will hold out.
Boy there, you seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, There's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say. Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say...
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's...
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now.
And I had a feeling that rest would do us good.
Try not to get hit. Lest all that vim go to waste.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
By your leave, Arisen. Oh, you so! Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder. It was most effective. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Have you forgotten about your pawn, Master?
Fancy a gander?
This ain't my problem.
Like it or not, I must go where you called it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
I ne'er had force to draw steel.
A material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
How am I meant to slay the beast if I cannot strike them? Get down here, you featherbearers! Who are you? They come to aid me. They sent me to watch my back. Never mind that now. You're I'm glad to take you.
Together we are indomitable.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was... You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face... Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report back now? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
I hasten home.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Another battle so soon? We only just pulled through the last one. I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of your ranger. I'd like that.
Very well, but pray do not make me wait over long.
Now, this is a good find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last. As you say, I shall remain here till you give the word.
Pity a brother prison.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Pull back!
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on, and by some miracle, arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad the ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
What are you up to? Some time past, I encountered an elf in the forest across the river. He was tall, and rather handsome, I must say, but there was a coldness to the way he looked at, I tell you. Whether we speak the same tongue or there's said to be an elven village someplace deep in the mountains, but I can't imagine.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
He really ought to have returned by now. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I... So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? But my brother and I are the only... I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monster... I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
wish I didn't have to work to earn my...
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard before we depart. Methinks you'll find him in the inn.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt.
A good place to put our feet up. If we've a tent... with us.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls.
Do you mean to leave us here?
And before I forget, would it not be best to enlist the aid of a mage in our travels, Master?
Frankly, I'd feel much safer.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
A fine display of skill. Perhaps you might join the fight yourself. Not a bad idea. I'll turn you into a bit cushion.
This one's ours.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your...
From where I'm standing, all that matters. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better.
Aye, you'll hear no complaint.
We ought to avoid combat if we can. Our priority is to see our charge delivered safely.
I'm just glad to live another day. You can do this. You can do this. You are. That's it!
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
As you wish. I shall return directly. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
This is nice place, the more the merrier.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that... When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. And I was right. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is that we managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't... So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did. These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
The other day, I espied they ill favour live. I understand their reluctance, not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us. If you can't share a jest, sharing a village is out of the question, eh?
Aught I can do for you?
Now this is a conundrum. Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my... I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found, but, well, as luck would have it, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Of course. The answer was
Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you did... But dreams are free, I say.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roberant, are we?
Always a pleasure.
What say we see this delivered?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
I'll not stand for
You dirt.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Thanks, sir.
Very well. I shall await further orders.
I only work when I fancy, but I get by.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
I can proceed no further.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Never fear, for I am here. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. Well, you ought not strain yourself.
Twill near get done if I stand around talk.
Have you need of me?
By your leave, Arisen.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can... However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend in canting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open. Try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more of your...
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does. Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?